Adele Biography. Adele is an English singer and songwriter who rose to fame owing to her distinctive voice and has become one of the best-selling artists of our times. Born in England, she was raised by a young single mother in various working-class neighbourhoods of London. She enjoyed singing contemporary pop music from an early age and later became interested in the likes of Ella Fitzgerald and Etta James. In her early teens, she began to consider a musical career while studying in the Brit School. Her flair for music eventually caught the attention of record labels, and after graduating, she signed a deal with XL Recordings. After building anticipation in Britain with some well-received live performances, Adele released her first album 19 in 2008, which debuted at number 1 on the British album chart, and she received much praise for her unique and soulful voice. Later, her second album 21 was released, which comprised several hit singles including Rolling in the Deep and Someone Like You. Both the songs topped the charts in multiple markets and broke many sales performance records. She also received an Academy Award for her song Skyfall, which she wrote and composed for the eponymous James Bond film. With an incredible voice and an outspoken personality, she has become one of the most popular performers of the present generation childhood and early life. Adele Laurie Blue Adkins was born on May 5, 1988, in Tottenham, England, to a Welsh father, Mark Evans, and an English mother, Penny Adkins. When Adele was still a kid, Evans left the family and thereafter, she was raised by her mother single-handedly. Adele developed a passion for music at a young age and started singing. She was influenced by the Spice Girls and enjoyed the works of Lauryn Hill, Destiny's Child, and Mary J. Blige. At the age of 14, Adele discovered the collection of Etta James and Ella Fitzgerald at her local music store and was fascinated by their music. A stage performance by Pink, which Adele witnessed as an audience member, played a significant role in fueling her ambition to become a singer. She was enrolled at the Brit School for Performing Arts and Technology in Croydon. While studying, she wrote and composed songs, later posting them on her MySpace page. After graduating in 2006, she recorded a 3-song demo for a class project which impressed the XL recording executives. Subsequently, she was contacted by the company and signed for a recording contract. Career. In 2008, Adele's debut album titled 19, named for the singer's age when she began recording it, was released. The album featured 2 popular lead singles, Hometown Glory and Chasing Pavements, which propelled her to overnight fame. In March 2008, she signed a deal with Columbia Records and XL Recordings for her foray into the United States. Later that year, her world tour An Evening with Adele began, which lasted till June 2009. In January 2011, she released her second and the much-anticipated studio album titled 21, again named for her age when she recorded it. The album was a success and she received much appreciation for its classic American R&B and jazz style. Anchored by hits like Rolling in the Deep and Someone Like You, the record was a monster hit. The album's another single, Set Fire to the Rain, became Adele's third number 1 single on the Billboard Hot 100. Subsequently, she became the first artist ever to have an album, 21, hold the number 1 position on the Billboard 200 concurrently with 3 number 1 singles. In 2012, she composed and recorded the theme song titled Skyfall for the eponymous James Bond film. Upon its release, the song became a chart buster and rose to number 2 on the UK singles chart. The track also entered the Billboard Hot 100 at number 8, selling more than 2 million copies in the United States in its first 3 days. Major works. Her album 21 sold over 3.4 million copies in the UK, and became the biggest-selling album of the 21st century. It also made Adele the first artist ever to sell 3 million albums in the UK in one calendar year. In 2012, Billboard announced Adele's Rolling in the Deep as the biggest crossover hit of the past 25 years, topping pop, adult pop, and adult contemporary charts. Awards and achievements. In 2009, Adele received Grammy Awards in the Best New Artist and Best Female Pop Vocal Performance categories. In 2012, she was ranked at number 5 on VH1's 100 Greatest Women in Music. The same year, she was named one of the 100 most influential people in the world by the American magazine Time. In 2013, Adele won the Academy Award in the Best Original Song category for the James Bond theme song Skyfall. In 2013, she was made a member of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire, MBE, in recognition of her services to music. Personal life and legacy. In January 2012, it came into light that Adele was dating Simon Konecki, a charity entrepreneur. Later that year, she announced that the couple was expecting a baby, and in October 2012, she gave birth to their son, Angelo. Net worth. Adele has an estimated net worth of $75 million. Trivia. Adele is associated with various charities and has performed in numerous charity concerts in order to raise money. She is associated with charities for musicians in need, charities related to LGBT, and raises money for organizations that promote research to reduce the loss of babies' lives.